once again, listeners, you know what it is. It's your boys over here at No Jobbers Allowed. And like always, I'm Big Ish, and with me, like always, is.
It's your guy, Erwin.
And we here with another prediction show, this time for WWE Crown Jewel. So we ain't going to waste too much time getting started, because we know it's coming up Friday, November 2nd. So we're going to try to get this out as fast as we can. So we're going to start from the beginning. Bro, tell them about the first match.
All right, in the first match, we get the on the kickoff show, we get the United States Champion Shinsuke Nakamura versus Rusev. So I'm going to go ahead with my prediction on this one. I want to say the strap stays on Shinsuke. What do you think?
Strap stays on Shinsuke. For some reason, I don't think WWE really like Rusev because they always keep him on pre-shows and they never allow him to do much. So I'm going with Shinsuke. Let's hit this next one, bro.
You're right. So then the next match we have on the card, we get the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, The Bar, defending against the New Day. And is this going to be under Freebird rules? So is it going to be just Sheamus and Cesaro, or will it be Big Show and Cesaro, or I don't know how that's going to shake down.
I think it's the same way they do it for New Day.
Yeah.
You can pick whichever two you want to compete.
Okay.
So I think it'll be the same way. But what's the point of bringing Big Show in if you don't use them?
Of course.
I would say whatever mix is going to be Big Show and either Sheamus or Cesaro. I'm thinking possibly Sheamus. So expect Big Show and Sheamus probably versus Big E and Kofi this time, because I think Xavier been in the last two. So expect Big E and Kofi versus Big Show and Sheamus.
All right, and who you got taking this?
I got the Bar keeping the straps.
You know what? We have identical predictions on this one. I think it's going to be Big Show and Sheamus taking the titles back home.
They just got it. I don't think they're going to lose them that quick. Maybe in the following SmackDown, but not that quick.
Yeah, and the biggest thing is they brought Big Show back for a reason. Like, they really haven't even explained it yet. And I think one of the big things is that this pay-per-view is really heavy on nostalgia. So they got to use Big Show somehow, some way.
And they gotta give you the nostalgia because of everything else going on surrounding this. So we ain't gonna get into all that, listeners. You can Google, you know what's going on. So we ain't even gonna front on y'all like that. Y'all know what's going on. And if you don't, your head been under a rock for a last few weeks. So, but let's continue on. We got the New Day losing this and the Bar keeping the straps. Mm-hmm. And I guess the next one is talk about this World Cup tournament. Then.
This is where it gets interesting, where I think it might differ from our opinion. So we've got the 8-man World Cup to decide the greatest in the world. So it's like split up with kind of a Raw bracket and a SmackDown bracket. And on the SmackDown side, the first match would be Jeff Hardy and The Miz. Man, I got Jeff Hardy going over in this one. Who do you got?
You know what? I got Jeff. I'm going to go with Jeff too, just because my next prediction on the SmackDown side is Randy Orton. And I think they're going to do a rematch.
Okay. And then we'll roll right on into that one because we both agree. We got Rey versus Randy Orton, and here's where I don't agree with you. I think Rey Mysterio goes over Randy Orton.
See, that's the only reason why I can't give you that is because I think they're going to do the rematch of Hell in the Cell.
Okay. All right. So that's
I think that's what I think is going to happen. And then let's go ahead and start off. So we got the semifinals over there. So let's go to the Raw side. I got Seth over Bobby, and I got Kurt over Dolph.
Same here. Seth over Bobby, Kurt over Dolph.
Okay, go.
So then, who do you think is winning on the SmackDown side then? Between who's coming on the SmackDown side? You think?
So I got Jeff, and here's why. Because Shane said on Tuesday SmackDown that the loser is no longer welcome at SmackDown. Whoever loses in the championship is no longer welcome on SmackDown, and I think Jeff wants to leave anyway.
Okay.
So that's why I got him in the finals. So who do you got?
I've got Rey in the finals.
You got Ray in finals. Okay.
Yeah, I think, and then this is going to give away. I think it's going to be Ray versus Kurt in the finals, and then they're going to have Ray taking it over Kurt.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Who do you got
Okay,
winning?
because I actually got Kurt in the finals, and I got Kurt beating Jeff.
That's it. That's actually a good choice for Kurt to win. So it came down to me. It's going to be, either. I just don't think that this show can have an American standing there in all red, white, and blues winning.
You kind of right. The optics on it, you kind of right. Especially with what's going on, you kind of right. But unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to stick to my guns on this one because Kurt should have pulled out if he didn't want those optics.
I agree. Well, oh man, here's where we're super split. So Big Ish has Kurt winning. I've got Rey Mysterio winning. So this should be an interesting show to go ahead and watch.
All right. So after the World Cup, I got what we think is going to be the SmackDown title, which of course is always typically go B show, then A show championship titles typically on the pay-per-view. So we got AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe again because Daniel Bryan pulled out. So McMahon made him job to AJ on Tuesday. So we had a good conversation with one of our friends today who was had me dying laughing in the group chat, bro, saying he can't believe Vince didn't make him job it in 20 seconds.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But very Vince-like. And my prediction in this match, I really think that they're not going to have the WWE title change hands on this one. I think we're going to go with AJ. Who do you think?
I'm going to go with Samoa Joe only because I think Vince gave him the favor for, taking over for Daniel Bryan. Short notice, Vince does him the favor and gives him the belt on Friday. So I'm going to go with Samoa Joe over AJ.
Good choice, but Vince doesn't do anybody any favors. It's all about the business.
Well, I'm saying for the business, I think he gives it to Samoa Joe. He gets it back to AJ. You remember AJ is what? Going on 300 days or something like that with the title?
I think it's 359. They're going to give him a solid they're going to give him a year, man. I think, personally.
You know what? That could be right, but I'm going to stick with Samoa Joe taking it off there due to the favor he gave him for taking this on such short notice.
I love it, man. So, man, we got our predictions on that one. So then we've got the Universal Championship. We've got Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman for the vacant title. Who do you got in this one?
Easy. Got Braun taking it because I don't think they're going to give it back to Brock. And I don't, and they're not going to give it back to Brock for obvious reasons. The audience, WWE Universe, does not want Brock to have it. Expect Braun to win it over Brock, but expect Drew McIntyre to come out and Claymore kicking. So I love my Claymore kick. So expect Braun to get the strap, but Drew McIntyre Claymore kicking to go ahead and gin up the feud for those two going in the next couple weeks.
I agree with you 100%, but I think that I agree with the outcome. Braun Strowman is going to take the title, but I feel like Baron Corbin is going to have something to do with this, within the coming weeks. If you watch out for this, I feel like him and somebody are going to be in cahoots, and he's going to try to he's going to be that authority figure for the newly crowned face champion of Braun Strowman to overcome. So, but either way, we've got the.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be Drew. Drew is going to be the rival. Drew is going to be the one competing, especially with all the news that they're giving Drew the push. That's what it's going. That's, in my opinion, is what it's going to be, because the new henchman Baron Corbin got is Jinder Mahal anyway, and that rivalry is going to be Jinder and Elias.
Okay, all right. We'll be excited to see what's coming in the next few weeks, and then so we both got Braun Strowman taking the strap on this one, and then for our main event we got Shawn Michaels and Triple H, D-Generation X, versus Kane and The Undertaker, the Brothers of Destruction. I wish I could say I'm a little bit more excited about this match. The only thing that's kind of keeping me in it is the nostalgia. I've got the Brothers of Destruction going over in this one. Who do you have?
I'm going to go with DX. Know what? No, I'm going to keep it a G. I'm going to go with Brothers of Destruction 2 because I think Undertaker did Triple H a solid, which agreeing to let Triple H go over in their last single competition. So I think Triple H is going to return that favor by letting the Brothers of Destruction go over in their last tag competition with them. Yep. So I got Brothers of Destruction 2. So we do that. That's good on my end.
All right, man. So there goes it, man. There goes our predictions for the Crown Jewel event that is happening tomorrow. You got anything else for me, Ish?
Nah, you know what it is. That's our predictions, baby. And hey, if y'all don't watch it, trust me, I definitely understand because everything going on, you already know John Cena pulled out, Daniel Bryan pulled out, other superstars said, hell nah. So it just is what it is, man. So it just is what it is, man. Those are the predictions as we have right now with the current matches, and that's how it's going to shake out. But once again, it's been No Jobbers Allowed. This time, prediction show for WWE Crown Jewel. And like always, I'm Big Ish, and with me is...
It's your boy, Erwin.
And we out.
We out.
Listen to this music.